Hello everyone, how is everyone doing? Well, I hope you like this introductory music. It was amazing. That's why I decided to put it on stream, on the introduction, and pretty much liked it. Okay, so after like one day of pause, so to speak, where I just took some offline affairs out and uh, just went offline. We're kind of ready to start this up. The plan for today, we're going to do the 1v1s. And the maps we're going to take out, well, basically this. Uh, yeah, I think that's just how it's going to be. We might actually take away Haboob and put Cold Rush just because of wanting to do something a bit different because we've been doing Haboobs lately as well. And obviously setting for 1v1s. Okay, these are our stats as for now. And I'm sure we're going to have some good games. It's going to be a good time. The ones who win, and the ones we cannot win, no, never mind. Um, like concerning experiences in this game, there's a multitude of things. Like in games where you just seem to do everything right, and everything is still wrong because the opponent is using some clown strategy. And against those, the solution is just start a different game because normally it's just you know those annoying spreadsheet strategies that probably a pro is playing on you because he's training those strategies for a specific tournament or something of the kind. It's very likely. So for you player who is starting to just getting experience and you're starting to learn, you'll probably resort to something like you know just try to play at your own pace, and from then you'll see how it goes. Uh, And yeah, so let's start with the games. And by the way, happy Saturday or have a good afternoon wherever you are. My case, my next week it's going to be very hot. I'm going to have some 35 or 36 degrees Celsius temperatures like 2 or 3 days. Yeah. So probably during the afternoon time. I don't know how I'll do this. As usually because the computer just gets like hotter as a result of the where when the air temperature is stronger, it's it's warmer. What happens is that basically your computer heats faster. It's like in summer, the gamers probably know that they experience this. Usually when it's summertime, their computer warms much faster and all those things. It's a bit like the opposite of the winter. During the winter time, your computer is working, and if it's kind of cold outside, the computer acts like a small semi-heater. And that's it. Any specific sieve? I will go with random. I will go with a random sieve. The ones I got. Oh, I actually like the sieve I get. Magyar's is a good one.
Jó napot! Igen. Parancs.
And we are going
Megyek.
for
Vadász.
the boar.
Jó napot! Gazdálkodok. Igen. Gazdálkodok. Igen. Gazdálkodok.
That's the first thing.
Jó napot! Igen, megy. Azon értettem. Megy. Igen. Megyek. Értettem. Azonnal. Igen, azonnal. Megyek. Igenis. Gazdálkodok. Értettem. Vadász. Parancs. Vadászok.
Unfortunately, that did not went well. There was a little gap here. And yeah, that happens.
Parancs. Gyűjtögetek.
That's not a problem.
Építkezek.
It's the first game after all. Okay, so things we can start to do. We can start to look for relics. You know where they are. We also can go
Igen.
for another
Vadász.
boar. So here we go for the boar.
Jó napot! Megyek. Igenis. Vadászok. Azonnal. Értettem. Igenis. Vadász.
There
Megyek.
you go for that boar or not.
Szolgálj. Megyek. Igen. Értettem. Megyek. Fát vágok. Parancs. Fát vágok. Jó napot. Azonnal. Fát vágok. Fát vágok. Építkezek. Parancs. Vadász. Szolgálatára. Azonnal.
I really don't want to do this.
Szolgálatára. Parancs. Vadászok.
At least I'll bring the board to the TC, so that's actually a good thing. Of course, have to be careful. Right, exploring the map. Let's keep exploring the map. In this game, I should go for the berries as well. Then we go up eventually. This
Igen. Gyűjtögetek. Bányászok.
we'll actually need this.
Építkezek.
Still no relics found. Understandable.
Szolgálatára.
On their castle.
Parancs. Gyűjtögetek. Igenis.
And let's make the market
Építkezek. Jó napot.
and the blacksmiths.
Igen. Jó napot.
Then we go up.
Szolgálatára. Építkezek.
No relics. What an unfortunate game, man. I'm exploring the map early and I'm not able to find a single relic.
Parancs. Igen.
Now we go up after this.
Jó napot.
Damn it. Took time. Took time to make the blacksmith. And obviously I want this.
Igen. Szolgálatára.
Then I want that. Let's look at relics closer to home. I'll have a bigger uptime, but I'm not being lucky today with relic finding.
Parancs. Szolgálatára.
My god, where are those relics? I'm not liking this.
Parancs.
Ah, finally, one relic. One disgraceful relic. It's probably going to be the only relic I'll get in this map. I mean, if this
Yeah.
continues.
Jó napot. Parancs. Jó napot. Szolgálatára. Igen. Fát vágok. Építkezek. Jó napot.
That's opponent.
Szolgálatára. Azonnal. Megyek. Építkezek.
Let's do a stable. And a monastery.
Parancs. Igen, uram. Építkezek.
Monastery. Let's get that too. Finally, one other relic.
Igen, építkezek.
Igen, rendben.
Parancs. Az gazdát. Igen.
This.
Parancs. Igen, uram.
Igen, megyek. Igenis. Értem. Bányászok. Jó napot. Bányászok.
Now let's make another town center. This here.
Jó napot. Megyek. Bányászok. Építkezek.
Szolgálat. Igen, uram. Roham.
Let's guard that. And we keep looking for more relics. We still might get the other relics. And as for this,
Parancs. Építkezek.
I would actually have more villagers there.
Igen. Igenis. Építkezek.
Time to loom the vills.
Szolgálatára.
Igen. Értettem.
Relic number 1.
Szolgálat. Az gazdálkodó. Építkezek.
Szolgálatára építkezek.
Igen. Fát megyek. Építkezek.
Need to be careful because sometimes he's taking long, but can all be part of the trick.
Parancs.
Igen, igenis építkezek.
We will need more farms.
Szolgálatára építkezek.
Okay, another relic.
Igen, igenis. Azonnal.
Parancs. Igen, rendben. Támadás.
Shit.
Azonnal. Megyek.
Good.
Hogy
He's
ez is
ours.
azonnal? Igenis.
Jó napot,
He's ours.
építkezek.
Parancs. Értettem. Megyek.
Parancs.
Jó napot.
Another relic.
Parancs. Építkezem. Szolgálatára. Építkezek. Jó napot.
Now let's do another TC. Here,
Építkezek.
this side.
Szolgálatára. Előre.
Értettem.
Jó napot. Értettem. Építkezek.
Oops, I forgot. I'm housed.
Építkezek.
Let's do that. And we might do what? Convenient cavalry?
Parancs. Bányászok.
Jó nap. Bányászok. Szolgálatára.
We also need horses, so
Szolgálatára. Igenis építkezek.
Parancs.
Igen, megyek.
Szolgálatára.
we'll get one more relic if we get lucky to that point.
Értettem.
3 relics, that's very good already. I cannot complain.
Igen, építkezek. Jó napot, bányászok. Építkezek.
Vision. And now,
Igen.
Rendben.
oh, that's a good one if I can get there.
Igen, igen, uram. Szolgálatára. Rendben. Roham. Támadás. Parancs.
Parancs.
Igen, rendben.
Let's put hussars
Építkezek.
and this as well.
Igen.
Bányászok. Építkezek. Igen. Azonnal. Parancs.
Szolgálatára.
Azonnal megyek.
We also should add devotion just in case.
Igenis. Adjon Isten. Értettem. Igenis. Azonnal.
Igen,
Azonnal.
Szolgálatára. Építkezek.
Szolgálatára. Építkezek.
Parancs, rendben. Uram.
Parancs. Igenis. Megyek. Értettem.
It's a relic. Good.
Szolgálatára.
Jó napot. Megértettem. Építkezek. Igen. Azonnal. Építkezek. Jó napot. Építkezek.
Igen, rendben. Értettem. Előre.
Now it's time to start building a military base outside.
Szolgálatára. Építkezek.
Szolgálatára.
And obviously some farms as well.
Építkezek.
Igen.
That's still housed.
Építkezek.
Upgrades, upgrades.
Építkezek. Parancs. Megyek. Építkezek. Jó nap. Bányászok. Építkezek.
Making cavalry.
Azonnal.
Igen.
We'll start making
Építkezek.
more cavalry. And also some pikes. I don't know what kind of army they can come up with. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Four relics. Four relics. We'll probably get more now.
Igenis.
Jó napot. Szolgálatára. Építkezek. Parancs. Azonnal. Megyek. Fát vágok.
Another lumber camp.
Építkezek.
This. And we start making pikes.
Parancs. Értettem.
Szolgálatára.
Igen. Építkezek.
Jó napot. Igen. Fát
Just in case, I will make university as well. Oh, that's good. That's a good finding. Found him. You want to do castles, right?
Rendben. Roham. Igen.
That's GG for him. That's GG for this dude. Greedy castle, my friend. That's GG for him.
szolgálatára.
Építkezek.
Very greedy.
Támad előre.
Jó nap.
Things I will do now.
Parancs. Megyek. Építkezek. Jó napot. Gazdálkodok. Építkezek.
I'll consider going up.
Szolgálatára. Építkezek. Parancs. Azonnal. Igenis.
Another of these.
Jó nap. Megyek. Építkezek.
Igen. Építkezek. Építkezek.
Igen.
That's a lot of gold lost for this dude. Let's go up. Also,
Azonnal.
we'll start doing these.
Igen. Építkezek.
Szolgálat. Igenis. Adjon Isten. Értettem.
We'll do armors. And obviously this.
Igen. Bányászok. Építkezek.
Parancs.
castle is going down. Okay, so his base. Be interesting. And I'll start to do another castle.
Építkezés.
More of those.
Parancs. Bányászok.
This as well as this. Why is he making this? That's a distraction.
Parancs. Megyek. Igenis. Építkezek.
Jó napot. Építkezés.
Jó napot. Építkezek.
Let's raid him.
Szolgálatára.
A few more raids. A few more raids. And a few more raids. It's so bad for him. Oh man, he's in such a trouble.
Igen. Fát vág. Szolgálatára.
Igen. Fátvágok. Jó napot. Szolgálatára.
Parancs. Azonnal.
Ért.
Szolgálatára.
Bányászok. Parancs. Igenis. Építkezés.
Right.
Jó napot. Megyek.
Now,
Fát vág.
let's
Igen.
do
Azonnal.
more wood gatherers, lumberjacks.
Igen, rendben.
Right, so you're doing camels at this point, which means I will add pikes. And also armors for the pikes.
Igen. Azonnal. Építkezek.
Parancs. Jó napot. Fátvágok.
Pulling my units one by one. And also doing those. Okay, I'll have to do archers.
Parancs. Szolgálatára. Parancs. Igen, uram.
Parancs.
Try to draw them.
Igen, azon értettem. Szolgálatára. Igenis. Igen, adjon Isten, azonnal megyek.
Szolgálatára. Előre.
Parancs.
Rendben. Igen, rendben.
Igen. Parancs, megyek.
Szolgálatára.
Szolgálatára. Adjon Isten, igen.
Igen. Parancs. Igen. Parancs.
Szolgálatára. Értettem.
Szolgálatára. Értettem.
Let's make more of those. And these as well.
Parancs. Érted. Megyek.
Szolgálatára.
Another castle. I calf, why not?
Adjon Isten, értes. Igen, igenis.
Another camel, thank you very much. We can do more stuff like this. I get his point.
Igen, támadás.
Oh my god. This dude, this dude, this dude.
Jó napot, építkezek.
Szolgálat.
Igen, építkezek.
We'll do siege, that's it.
Jó napot.
Építkezek. Építkezek.
Almost got his camels. And those camels are tanky, I like them. You want to do that?
Igen, építkezek.
We'll do something else.
Parancs.
Like this.
Igen.
Ooh, you're such a bad guy. You're such a bad guy, my friend. I get what he's doing. He's making like an ecosystem on this side. Uh-oh. You will not be able to boom over there. Oh, no you won't. You're done. You're so done, my friend. Let's do the reps.
Igen, parancs.
Bányás. Igen.
Azon építkezek.
Another castle. Haha, I get all the camels. I get all the camels, my friend. And I'll get even more things.
Jó napot.
Építkezek.
Szolgálat parancs. Építkezek.
Let's put them here. Let's get in. Now it's just a swarm of these hussars. What the heck does he intends to do? Like, he's done, my friend. You're done.
Jó napot. Értettem.
It's GG for him. End of the line.
Parancs. Gazdálkodó.
What the heck is he doing? Okay, it's got this.
Igen.
This opponent is clowning well.
Jó napot.
Completely clown.
Építkezek.
Szolgálat. Építkezek. Parancs.
Ah, I found something. Oh, you're over there. You're a naughty boy. You're trying to castle every place you can. He's trying to castle everywhere.
Szolgálatán.
Let's make more. More of those.
Szolgálatára. Építkezek. Igen. Érted. Építkezek.
Do we have arson? I think we have. that's not what I want.
Parancs,
Értettem. Igen, rendben.
And these traps are not working as intended. You hear people screaming, it's not me, thank you. Paladins. That's death. Why does this opponent not quit? I'm starting to do outposts, that's it.
Építkezek.
Let's explore the dude. What a clown, man. He's dead and he just wants to delay artificially this game.
Szolgálna.
Ah.
Építkezek.
Igen.
Wow. You're such a guy here. GG, man. You're dead. You're dead. What are you doing? Delaying the unavoidable. Oh, you had a small base, but you're not going to fight me with that. I would just start looking at every corner. Nice try, but not nice enough. Think I aged faster. I got the relics. I also was very lucky in the way I got his castle. Let me see if this works with Capture Age. Not sure if the stream like continues with Capture Age or not. Counter the next. Okay. I think it's appearing. Game paused. Wait. What happened? Oh, that was an update. I see, I see. So I'll try to again proceed with this. Because there was an update with Capture Age. Spectate, okay. What? That's not Capture Age. Whatever. So if I press Spectate with CA. Oh, okay. I have it. Excuse me, I have it here. I probably need to open a different kind of window. And I will also add a new thing here in my OBS. That's called the, how's it called? The Capture Age window. So I'll add a source for that. And it's not this thing. Properties. No, I need to change this. Rename. Capture Age. Capture Age. Now you will see the Capture Age in no time. Yeah, done. Okay, I just wanted to check how this works. Because, you know, I cannot transition directly to this kind of thing. Game over. That's not... No, this doesn't work here, man. If I say spectate with CA. Okay. Now I have here Fortress. Load recording. Next, 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 next. Finish. It's a bit high, you know, the volume. I'll lower it. And, well, let's accelerate just to check out what he did. Because now we see the full game. I wanted to try to play on Capture H a while ago, and of course I put myself here, so I eventually comment on this opponent.
Igen?
Is it muted? Okay, I'm muting myself. I guess in the beginning it was kind of fine. I had more villagers than he had. It's the first time I'm using Capture H here. I actually did use it fine, you know, but it's really my first time I'm using it here. I just wanted to check what kind of things this opponent did. It was very stubborn in my opinion. By the time like he would have been defeated, like, I completely annihilated 2 or 3 of his castles, converted a lot of his military. That was a lot of conversions, and the guy just decided to stay for whatever. I mean, I knew that he was not going to make a lot of military once I completely destroyed his echo. And I see that he's also going for relics. Not sure how it works when you want to see the line of sight of the enemies in the map mode. Okay. So that's... If you look at him, I can even change my colors. That was red.
Szolgálatára.
That's this fog of war, but how can I see my fog of war? Strange. Okay. Trying to learn these little elements. I can actually see myself, you know, my fog of war. Click right. Shift right click. Shift right click.
Igen? Jó napot, parancs.
Okay. I know how it works now. I have to shift right click until I get the players. Alright, let's just place ourselves in the viewpoint of the enemy. Shift right. So that's his fog of war, and I can accelerate this a bit. Continues making villagers. Actually, he has more villagers than me. Interesting. Yeah, because I was 8 years old. He decided to just go for a many villagers approach, probably for a fast castle. And I was thinking about that because since I'm usually playing sword, I'm not that sword in this game. I was thinking, maybe he's going for a castle approach or a fast castle. So let's just continuously advance to castle age instead of being long feudal. And here you can see what I was doing. I got housed eventually, it's not completely efficient anymore. He has a better economy, obviously, more builds. And when he got to feudal, I already was on my way to castle age. Well, obviously I would win the relic wars, considering relics. Oh, he definitely had far more relics on this side. You can see this map, right? 3 relics, like clearly in his area. Well, actually, I also have like 1, 2, or 3. I got a 4th one. This one is also in kind of my area. These 2 are definitely close to me. I took so much time in finding this one. Then I will find this one as well. I have this one, that one too. And you can see site. So, normal play. That's basically my inspiration path, right? I was doing this, and opponent doing something else. Shift, right click. Okay, that's. We're kind of doing a similar thing, like in a mirror way. You found a relic. Like we're kind of the same thing. It was not that difficult. I mean, considering that I was first to castle, like I could plan that he could come with scouts, he could come with things to guard his relics. He didn't. And let's just watch what I did. The monastery. This fog of war. Kind of guarding the relics, and I was around here. Booming his vills. Okay. Forging. I got that for free. 30 yards. Very good save on this map. I converted man at arms and took the relic. Gosh, this tool is so good. You really can basically look at everything. That's good. Awesome. More stuff. He's so unlucky now. He's preparing for a castle. And look at my army. It's here. I was essentially guarding a relic. But then I will be lucky. Just because like this unit was stationed here, kind of like scouting the place, I'll get a very lucky thing. I mean, in case I was not able to find him that early, of course, then it'd be like a later army confrontation. I would continuously make my army, so I think that I would still be okay by that. Right, the dude decided to house all this corner here. Very cozy. Now he's going to suffer. He's going to suffer greatly. Yeah, he has murder holes. Interesting. The dude decided to go for murder holes. Not that I attacked the castle directly, but now that's interesting. Like, how many players usually do research murder holes? As soon as they make like they go for castle approach. There you go. Castle foundation. And here I was so lucky because I noticed the villagers who were going to the castle. Now I obviously knew he was going to do a castle, I didn't know where. He could be doing it near my base or not. So I just kept harassing him on the scout. And I brought the extra troops kind of around. Here I thought, okay, this is fine. Oh wait, I have him right in place. At first I decided to kill his military units. That's how we deny castle. Units, kill the military units that were guarding it. The attacks, and here the castle just went down. Lost all those vills, all that stone for nothing. And he was in such a problem. He's panicking. And you can see my echo, his echo. He's not in good shape. Like, my stone is still on the way up, all those things. And completely kind of comfortable. And he's scared. He's just throwing stones at me, like losing his monastery. I really didn't know why he was going to that. And then I realized that I had some mods. I did everything, right? I healed my troops and going in. think I bought more of these units. Don't convert anything. Maybe one. No, nothing. We'll convert later. That TC I didn't know. Stop making swords in those things. He was just throwing these swords. And then he will go in. Like, he really needed to go in desperately. A lot of going on next. Killing wolves and killing wolves. That's so weird. I think I want to go Imperial Age because of the Berber camels. They're very strong. And obviously I knew that. But you know, I had such a significant mass. And I'll be doing something else. I might be getting those camels myself. We'll see. Here I go with the monks. It's going to be very annoying for him. That's so bad for him. I was expecting to go in and make an essential tunnel. He was killing all those tunnels, but I was killing the to be in trouble. I have like villager elite, a lot more res. I can do anything. And at this time I'm going to have those heavy Magyar Hussars, the elite Magyar Hussars. Yeah, he doesn't look well. He doesn't look well at all. And here, he expected me to lose because of a micro war and repairing the trap. What was he thinking? Like, I can come here and the wall, like, for example, I could just grab one section of the wall, come in, or I could just make better army, siege, and cavalry, and then only then will storm. Obviously, I didn't know about this. But the main thing is that I didn't know about this town center. You'll see. Three camels converted. You give me those camels? Perfect. Like there was no kind of military build-up, just delaying the unavoidable. Then I will lose the trap against this town center. He's using
Where's yours? You got one more?
getting stone. I think you plan to go here. Trying to delay his death. UAPM. I can see that with the pro thing. Okay, I don't have that. Yeah, obviously, the bet on camels was not that very good for him, and I converted a lot of camels. My God, jeez. So how do you quit? You say quit, leave. Okay, return to map, I guess. Well, now we are in H. Good. It's interesting to know because this is kind of things I wanted to learn about. And now you can see the H box. This is capture. This is H. Okay, done. So that was the first game, I guess. And I just want to look out the stats of this Spirit XX just for curiosity's sake. Let's see. I want to know that either the country or some interesting data about that opponent. I'm taking a bit of time because Two Insights sometimes have this. It has this problem. Right. I got myself 2 awards: Micro Machine, Explorer. Okay, I think I got myself an award. I don't remember for that award to be here like for some time, but it's definitely here now. I think it's Explorer because I didn't used to have Explorer. Right, some improvements then. As for the player, Parrot XX, no rankings available. Russian player. Okay. No stats available, but he has played, you know, I see here. He lost against two players. He lost against me and somebody else after this. Right. Okay. Like if you want to see it, you can check on AO2 Insights, PerXX, just a Russian player. Like, next. Are we going to play more? Yeah, of course we're going to play more. And, fine match. We got now back to some 1K, but you know, it's volatile. It fluctuates. Elo is very volatile in this game. And if it would be just for Elo, I would have stopped playing this game like 2 years ago. Maybe. More than likely. Mm. Let's keep doing some grading plays. Obviously, I know that, yeah, some days like there are more people who are available and all those things, but yeah, I guess I was available at this time, so I came, like, basically came today. We got Arabia. We got Arabia, gentlemen. So, with Arabia, can we do with Arabia? A lot of different stuff. Let's see the civs we get. Opponent is choosing a civ as well. We got Vikings. Okay, these Koreans. Well, in that case, let's just push. Try to find out, like, what kind of strategy we can do against this guy. I know that the Vikings have a very good economy, and Koreans is a late game civ, but they can come with archers. This fell a rogue one. We just found a war. We'll probably find a second one soon. It's fucking noisy outside. Like 2000 decibels. Ridiculous. Second boar found, but no more sheep. Obviously here, let's continue to take wood. Not finding my sheep. Where are they? 1, 2. I guess I'm very lucky because I'm not finding more. Wow. I really am not that lucky concerning sheep. Okay, we found them. Good. At least we got the sheep. And let's bring them here. Set 4. And obviously Let's make a house as well. We need a lumber camp. And obviously I will be housed. I will take the opportunity to loan. And I guess the next bill will go on the mill. Actually not. Yes, I will go there to get this spore first. He's going to get back on time. Then we make the mill. Mill. Next. There are some chickens over there. I don't want to mill them yet. It's fine right now. We're getting at least the echo we would like to for the start. Obviously, it could be time to go up. It could be. Oops. Housed. Damn it. I forget about these things. I'm going up. Very aggressive, this opponent from the start. And obviously I will need to do barracks. Man, I did not age up. What the heck is this? Idle time, good. Idle time, that's absolutely acceptable. And we're going to do this. Thank you. Come here, because I'm just watching you. Well, I will do a mining camp. And obviously no wood. This. Okay, I'm going to get that guy. Okay, I can do something about that. Damn it. That's a rush, right?
Puin. Werkmaster. Attila. Werkmaster. Ja. Attila. Werkmaster. Ja.
Puin. Attila. Werkmaster. Ho.
Timberhochwandi. Ja.
Wille. Namamaster. Red. Ja.
Attila.
Ja. Red.
Ja. Wille. Bothos. Wille. Ja. Wille. Attila. Ja.
Puin.
Werkmaster. Puin.
Butter. Ja.
Wille. Attila.
Puin.
Ja.
Oh, that's bad for him.
Werkmaster.
That's so bad for him.
Butter. Namamaster. Ja. Altila.
Wille.
Butter. Puin.
Ja.
Butter. Ho.
Well, you're very smart, but
Ja.
Wille. Ja. Red. Puin. Altila.
Timberhochwandi.
Butter.
Timberhochwandi.
Ja. Red.
Ja. Hushashmither.
Puin. Altila. Gagagnismaster. Ho. Puin.
Attilagi. Attilagi.
Ja. Altilagi.
Puin.
aha, I caught you. I got you there.
Ho. Timberhochwandi. Red. Ja.
Obviously, I will need something about this.
Puin. Timberhochwandi. Puin. Red. Ja.
Idiots.
Timberhochwandi.
Attilagi.
Ho. Namamaster. Namamaster.
Puin.
Namamaster. Puin.
Ja.
Ja.
Rettilagi.
Ho. Red. Butter.
Ja.
So where is the dude? He's here.
Puin.
Ret. Ho. Ja. Timberhochwandi. Timberhochwandi.
Ho. Ushashmitter.
Kill time. Good.
Ho.
That's what I like.
Timberhochwandi. Red. Tilagi. Ushashmitter. Butter. Altil. Red. Timberhochwandi. Ho.
We will need some farms, unfortunately.
Puin.
Ja. Ja. Ret. Attilagi. Hushashmither.
Nice gates.
Butter. Puin. Ho.
Ja. Attila.
And let's get towers. Actually, first, let's build an archer range.
Ho.
Ja. Namamata. Puin. Namamata.
Butter. Timberhochwandi.
He still is higher on score. I think he was
Ushashmitter. Ja.
an annoying little smurf.
Ja. Ho. Attilagi. Attilagi.
Felt like that was so annoying what he did.
Ushashmitter.
Okay, let's do archers.
Puin. Ja. Attila. Ja.
Very annoying, the kind of
Ja. Timberhochwandi. Namamata. Timberhochwandi.
Butter. Timberhochwandi. Puin. Tilagi. Timberhochwandi.
try to do those things as well. And eventually outproduce him with archery ranges. He doesn't have them yet. I don't see anything.
Tilagi. Timberhochwandi.
And obviously I'll need farms.
Butter.
Keep making archers.
Puin. Ho. Timberhochwandi. Ja. Timberhochwandi. Butter.
I think I should invest in stone as well.
Namamata. Ja. Puin. Ja. Namamata.
Ho.
Spear.
Attilagi. Hushashmither.
Puin.
Ja. Timberhochwandi.
Timberhochwandi. Ja. Ja.
That's
Timberhochwandi.
and the blacksmiths.
Ushashmitter. Puin.
Ja. Hushashmither.
Ho. Namamata.
Hushashmither.
Let's attack him.
Ja.
Villagi.
Ja.
Byin Autilagi.
Queen. Utasmitar.
Autilagi. Villek. Byin Autilagi.
Shit, man. He walled himself off completely.
Radida. Budur. Villek. Radida. Tilbardaga.
Got you. I got you there.
Autilagi.
Pater. Utasmitar. Tila. Utasmitar.
I got you there.
Puin. Altrek. Villek.
Pater. Utasmitar.
Budur. Autilagi. Autilagi. Autilagi.
Obviously, he's going for knights.
Ja. Ho. Ja. Utasmitar.
Budur. Autilagi. Autilagi. Autilagi.
Fast castle. Okay, he's got knights. Let's get ourselves spikes.
Altilagi. Hushashmi.
This player's a smurf.
Autilagi.
Queen.
This opponent is smurfing.
Utasmitar.
Budur. Autilagi. Autilagi.
Puin.
Like, I don't believe he's not smurfing. Of course he is.
Autilagi.
Pater. Tila. Utasmitar.
Ja. Hushashmi. Hushashmi.
Budur. Autilagi. Autilagi.
Ja. Hushashmi. Villek. Namama.
Autilagi.
We'll need a stable.
Timberhochwandi. Hushashmi.
Ho. Utasmitar.
Timberhochwandi.
Autilagi. Autilagi. Autilagi.
That's disgusting, man.
Queen. Timberhochwandi. Utasmitar.
Lost a knight.
Hushashmi.
Ja. Relek.
We're going to need
Utasmitar. Pater. Queen. Timberhochwandi.
more of these troops.
Hushashmi.
Ho. Utasmitar.
Excellent. You like to come with that? I'll come with something else, buddy. Haha. Okay. You're lucky with that.
Ja. Tilagi. Utasmitar.
Ja.
Mm-hmm.
Hushashmi.
This. We'll have to open this.
Queen. Timberhochwandi. Utasmitar. Ho. Utasmitar. Ja. Utasmitar. Utasmitar. Queen. Utasmitar. Ja. Utasmitar.
Hushashmi.
Pater. Relek. Utasmitar. Utasmitar. Utasmitar.
I got army though. That's the most important thing in this game.
Hushashmi.
Ho. Tilagi.
No army, no game.
Pater. Utasmitar. Queen. Ja. Tilagi. Utasmitar.
Let's go up.
Pater.
What?
Namamafer.
That's just unacceptable, man. The villagers going around where they shouldn't.
Ho. Relek. Utasmitar. Ja. Queen.
Ja.
Namamater. Pater. Utasmitar.
I think that's open.
Ho. Ja.
Uh, we could do
Tilagi.
more archers.
Win.
Ret. Ja.
The Viking castle. If we get there.
Wasser. Nama Mata. Ja.
This player is a smurf. Although he was not able to break in. Right. Imperial H castle. That's what I think he's going to play.
Nama Mata. Win. Mata. Ho. Win. Tilagi.
I'm going to do this.
Ushas.
Why? I aged up, man. What is this?
Win. Ho.
Man, I'm going to have trouble if this continues like this.
Ja. Wasser. Ho. Win. Ret.
What happened with the mechanics, man? I clicked go up and this didn't go up. I really did click going up. Smurf? This guy's a smurf obviously as well, so forget about that. So, smurf account. And he also cheated because, okay, so let's quit. That's a smurf account. And blocked. Blocked, what is it? That's a smurf account. It's a smurf account, so I'll block him. I had problems in clicking up, but he was also a smurf. And when you're a smurf, the game is rigged. So if the game is rigged, I'm going to take matters into my own hands and I'm going to execute. We got already one smurf this game, and I'll double report him for being a smurf. Smurf account, troll account. Like you come here, you do those things, you're a smurf. I had problems going up because I clicked, and by some strange miracle, every time when I got feudal, when I clicked to go feudal, and when I clicked to go castle, the town center cancelled the uptime. How is it possible? I did clicked it. So I also believe opponent was using some sort of cheat. It was too strange. I clicked go feudal, I clicked go castle, and by the time I clicked go feudal and go castle, it stopped researching after 20%. Now you obviously know that timings are important in this game, so what a surprise if I cannot get crossbows, and what a surprise if I cannot get mangonels because opponent uses a hack forcing me to stop going up, right? Very interesting. But I think it happened. Opponent was Smurf, and also I think he was using a hack. So already we have one Smurf detected. And we're going to check the stats of the Smurf. A Smurf is a Smurf, period. If he's rigging the game ladder, he's rigging it for everybody. And if you're rigging the game, you're cheating. I'll place you the stats. So first Smurf. I'll also place you the name ID, the country. It's an Argentinian Smurf account. You have all those informations in chat. And obviously, I know you absolutely love Smurf accounts. Probably not as much as I do, right? And that's why I keep reporting them, because they're just cheating. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Once a cheater, always one. Never, never going to change. So there you have it, Smurf account since 2020. Inactive 2 hours ago, and only now he started to play again. That's an obvious Smurf account. He's winning all his games, one win, win, win. So many wins consecutively. That's a Smurf account. I actually delayed him a bit more. Right. Occasionally plays team games with this profile, but it's a Smurf account. You're too inactive for 1v1s and you're playing too good. If in this game, in order to play well the 1v1s, you cannot be inactive for 6 months and then out of the blue or for 2 years, you start to play on a specific account. No, you've been playing all this, obviously, so this is a Smurf account. And he was busted. This kind of profiles should just be ousted, you know? I don't say he was a 2K Smurf, but he was a Smurf. And also there was a very strange element I noticed is that when I clicked go feudal and I clicked go castle when I goes up, suddenly, strangely, the uptime disappeared. What kind of surprise is that? Like after 15 or 20% of uptime, you in fact you thought you clicked, but you didn't click because it disappeared. I didn't make it disappear. I didn't stop my research uptime. What happened? I'm led to believe that it was opponent who was using something to cut my uptime. So also smurfing plus hacking. Interesting. And you cannot say that doesn't happen. Come on, if you're on the computer industry, you know that these cheaters resort to every sort of little tactic to get exploits and to get advantage over their opponents. And if it means being illegal, they'll go illegal. That's it. And I just found it sketchy and strange. That's why I reported this. I'm also going to ban all his other profiles. I believe that these are like accounts in the wait. He's not using them right now, but he can use them at any time. My lighting is too low, so I'm going to turn on the light. I really found strange that once I clicked up, the uptime disappeared. That's a too strange thing. And I would immediately call like, what? If I clicked up like 40 seconds ago, why my uptime has disappeared? And why do I need to re-click it, losing time in the process again? So there are some weird things in this game. I believe that this dude he stole my game as well. Wait, we're going to ban this because I believe that clowns are in these two maps, Arena and Arabia. I believe that in some Euros, it's infested with Smurfs on specific maps. People who just play the game to wreck you and not to give you any fair chance. Because God forbid you to have any fair chance in a game against Smurfs. No, you cannot have that. So that's the first Smurf. One Smurf is a Smurf too much in this game. It's like if you're not the one being trolled, of course, you don't feel the pain. You probably even laugh about that. But once it touches you and affects you, it's suddenly the end of the world. So a problem is only relevant if it affects you, but if it doesn't, it's irrelevant, right? You have this double standard, some of you. And it's said that you have this kind of mentality of me, and screw the rest. Uh, Personally, I think that when there is a problem that affects one of us, can affect any of us, and it's a problem that needs to be taken care of, you know? Um, I don't think it should be trivial for a 3K Smurf to just go on the ladder and just screw games, because that's why people stop playing the game. We got pulls this time. I'll be careful with the uptimes. That is, if my uptime is cancelled, I'll know that. Previous game was rigged. Anything I would do would not work. He was very aggressive with the tower rush as well. I stopped it, but I was expecting to have a better uptime. You know, at least to get myself the crossbows, probably mangonels, all those things. First elephant. Oh, the second rhino. Well, the rhino as well. At least I know where they are. Now I just need to find my remaining sheep. Because they're somewhere, right? They have to. Okay, two. And don't get me wrong, I actually like Arabia, but what's the purpose of playing Arabia if on the old I'm playing I get always big smurfs, right? They're going to try some shenanigan. I can push these, for example.
Łowię zwierzynę. Gotów poluję. Witajcie. Łowię zwierzynę. Rozkazania.
No, not here. You can do the full work. And then we'll do a lumber camp.
Gotów jestem. Drwal.
Maybe a back lumber camp. Though it's a bit far away. At least it's functional. Let's get that. Booming the veil.
Łowię zwierzynę.
For the elephant.
Rozkazania? Tak. Drwal. Tak, zbieram.
Just because I want to get value from the sheep, and I think it's too greedy to not even go for the sheep. I'll take at least 3 veils on the sheep. Well, we could be exploring the map. So many things I could do. Creating veils. Another one. Put 2 over there.
Witajcie, jestem sprawiaczką. Tak,
Łowię zwierzynę.
witajcie. Gotowa jest.
Zbieram.
Witajcie.
Gotów łowię zwierzynę.
Put this one here.
Gotowa zbieram.
The berries.
Rozkazania. Zbieram. Tak, drwal.
Witajcie. Łowię zwierzynę.
We need to get the other rhino. And obviously start to wall this section.
Pojmuję. Jestem sprawiaczką. Gotowa jest. Górniczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania. Witajcie. Pojmuję. Łowię zwierzynę. Rozkazania. Łowię zwierzynę. Tak, jestem górnikiem. Rozkazania. Tak też uczynię.
Witajcie.
Tak, natychmiast wykonam.
Łowię zwierzynę. Gotowa jest. Łowię zwierzynę.
Tak, pojmuję. Natychmiast wykonam. Natychmiast wykonam.
Rozkazania.
Rozkazania.
Witaj,
That
drwal. Tak też uczynię.
and this.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Witajcie. Gotów jestem.
It's time for me to eventually close this wall.
Rozkazania. Drwal. Wykonam. Jestem sprawiaczką. Witaj.
Tak też uczynię. Zbieram.
Very some. Unfortunately.
Rozkazania. Jestem górniczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Witajcie. Tak. Drwal. Rozkazania. Drwal. Gotów jestem. Natychmiast wykonam.
Gotowa jest.
Rozkazania. Natychmiast wykonam. Tak. Drwal. Tak. Pojmuję. Sprawa.
Tak też uczynię.
That's my problem.
Jestem
The uptimes.
sprawiaczką.
Witaj. Natychmiast wykonam. Sprawiacz.
Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką. Natychmiast wykonam.
Rozkazania. Witaj. Drwal.
Rozkazania. Natychmiast wykonam.
Will I have time to wall this?
Sprawiaczką. Witajcie. Tak. Drwal. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Gotów. Witaj. Tak też uczynię. Sprawia. Rozkazania. Sprawiacz. Łowię zwierzynę. Sprawiacz. Tak. Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz.
Fortunately, that's not what I wanted.
Tak, pojmuję. Natychmiast wykonam. Tak też uczynię.
Yeah, and obviously there's a hole.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania. Pojmuję. Tak też uczynię. Wykonam. Witaj. Jestem górniczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
This is closed, obviously,
Tak,
for
pojmuję.
now.
Witaj. Pojmuję. Sprawiacz. Rozkazania. Sprawiacz. Gotów jestem.
Witaj. Natychmiast wykonam.
Rozkazania.
Zabieram. Gotowa jest. Natychmiast rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką. Zabieram.
Tak też uczynię. Sprawiacz.
Witaj. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania. Sprawiacz. Witaj. Sprawiacz.
Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Gotowa. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz.
Rozkazania.
That's trying to work as fast as I can.
Jestem
Rozkazania.
sprawiaczką.
Witaj. Gotów jestem. Natychmiast wykonam.
Score-wise, I'd say smurfing, but let's see.
Witaj. Tak.
Tak, pojmuję. Gotowa. Natychmiast wykonam. Witaj. Też uczynię.
Ah.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Unfortunate here. Unfortunate. So unfortunate.
Natychmiast wykonam. Tak też uczynię.
Good thing that my vills regenerate.
Rozkazania. Zbieram. Uczynię.
Tak.
Damn it. Let's close this. Let's close this.
Rozkazania. Witaj. Też uczynię.
Gotowa. Pojmuję. Tak też natychmiast wykonam.
Rozkazania.
Natychmiast wykonam.
Rozkazania.
Unfortunately, I got.
Gotowa. Natychmiast
Tak
wykonam.
też uczynię. Rozkazania. Uczynię. Zbieram.
This is GG just because of this shit, man. I hate this. It's ungrateful.
Witajcie.
Rozkazania.
Just because of a little twitch, a little thing here.
Natychmiast
Tak, natychmiast gotowa jest.
sprawiacz.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Tak też uczynię.
Rozkazania. Tak, drwal. Witaj.
I have to put all the villagers together, obviously.
Owszem, dobrze uczyni. Jakieś rozkazania?
Tak też uczynię.
Gotowa jest.
Gotów też uczynię. Drwal. Tak, drwal. Gotów jestem. Tak, tak, pojmuję.
Witaj, pojmuję. Tak też uczynię.
Rozkazania, witaj, natychmiast. Rozkazania,
Tak też uczynię.
witaj,
Wykonam.
natychmiast.
And obviously now he has scouts. He has all those things, and I'm in trouble because of a little stupid thing, man. It's so annoying.
Witaj, natychmiast wykonam.
I feel like just placing GG, man. It's ridiculous. This.
Gotów jestem.
Tak. Rozkazania. Pojmuję. Tak też uczynię. Zbieram.
Witajcie, zbieram.
Just bad luck.
Tak,
Witaj.
Just bad luck, my dude. It's not because you're smart. It's just because I was unlucky.
Tak, jestem.
You're capitalizing on my lack of luck. That's it. Nothing else. There is nothing gigantic, nothing big about your game.
tak też uczynię. Witajcie. Pojmuję.
Oh yeah, I lost my scout. That's a big loss, right? Oh yeah, I forgot I had this little gap, unfortunately.
Natychmiast wykonam.
Pojmuję.
Gotowa jest. Witaj. Jestem
Witaj, jestem górnikiem. Tak, tak, natychmiast wykonam. Sprawiać.
Tak, pojmuję. Natychmiast wykonam. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania, uczynię. Drwal.
Rozkazania.
Rozkazania. Natychmiast wykonam. Drwal. Jestem górnikiem.
Fucker.
Gotowa jest.
Natychmiast
Like I just cannot choose
Witaj,
my lack of luck. Unfortunately, I was rolling here, and this guy so obviously Smurf. Smurf too, right? So not to make these things worse.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
I'm also fighting against the Smurf. So I do a mistake, and I also fight against the Smurf, which means like I make a huge mistake. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you. You say that. Thank you. Thank you, reported.
Rozkazania, sprawię. Rozkazania,
And obviously that's a Smurf account, so two bad things at the same time.
tak, pojmuję.
An unfortunate mistake of not walling on the right place at the right time, because on the right place at the right time he was on the wrong place at the wrong time, irony. And just because of that I lose 12 minutes, and anything I do after is useless.
Pojmuję. Natychmiast wykonam. Jestem
Rozkazania,
sprawiaczką.
sprawię.
And it's obviously a Smurf account, so you already have that.
Gotów
Let's like, it doesn't matter if we do any mistake. If the guy is already a Smurf, out. He's cheating. If you are a Smurf, below 1k, you are just cheating.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Forget about that. I'm not supposed to fight a 3k clown, right?
Sprawię.
Gotowa jest. Pojmuję. Drwal.
Rozkazania,
Like, I do a mistake, understandably, but no Smurf will hide the fact that he's smurfing.
Pojmuję. Tak też uczynię.
And I just,
Tak też uczynię.
it's like, for the sake of honesty,
Natychmiast wykonam. Jestem
we need to look at what's going wrong. And what's going wrong is I got smurfed as well.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Pojmuję.
And that's why I don't take, you know,
Jestem
the so-called moral lessons from people who are smurfing this game.
rozkazania,
wykonam.
I lost a vill or two, the guy did not. He's comfortable, he's going to win the game because of this.
Tak, pojmuję. Jestem górniczką.
witaj, natychmiast wykonam. Drwal. Drwal. Tak też uczynię. Sprawiacz.
Like, even if I just decide to race and go up, I will never catch him. Never.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
You'll have more stone than me,
Rozkazania,
more troops, more anything. Brun. And now he's going to castle drop me in the face before I even have time to say what's going on, so that I'm led to think it's me the problem, but he's the one who smurfed. Like he said, oh, I just created a new random account. Yeah, a new random account today, 5 new random accounts tomorrow. It's the kind of things that
jestem
I
górnikiem.
find detestable.
Witajcie.
He got into my base just because of this little thing here. You know, this little thing open, and yeah, I was closing it because of that. Just one thing. I had the most unfortunate game of today. The previous one was a massive smurf. He was accordingly reported, of course. He was no innocent, no saint. And this guy here, he also is smurfing, but unfortunately, I made a mistake here, making things 3,000 times worse. It's already 1,000 times bad when you're fighting against a smurf account. But if you do one mistake, it's like it magnifies things.
Rozkazania?
Rozkazania?
He's probably going to make a castle on the face, coming with the Bohemian War wagons. I'll be forced to do, like, knights, but I will probably not have time to make knights. I don't even have blacksmith to make the upgrades for the blacksmith.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Worst game of today, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Gotów jestem.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Unless I do like a couple of raids with stables. Okay.
Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Trying to buy time. But I don't have any time. And he's got ballistics. Yeah. Smurf is ready, right? And he already killed one additional villager on top of the villagers he killed because of that little thing in feudal, right? And now he just needs to spam and spam, and he will outspam me before I have time to understand what's going on. It's ridiculous.
Gotowa jest? Tak.
Gotów jestem.
Jestem górniczką.
Okay, two of them without armors can't do anything. I must not take the fight, and I will probably garrison a few here. He's going to try to take any vills he can. Ballistics. I don't have fletching. He's testing for fletching. This guy is clown, man. Of course.
Tak, pojmuję. Tak też
And
wykonam.
of course you kill that.
Tak też uczynię.
I think I can attack him now.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Yeah, get out. Just get out of my base. Oh, I know what he's going to do. He's baiting me for a castle, probably. A castle that he's been building. I'll just try to wall this. Micro nerd. Out microing me.
Rozkazania.
Oh my god.
Rozkazania? Natychmiast wykonam.
Never feels good about this.
Zbierać. Jestem górnikiem.
Gotowa jest. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Tak, zbierać.
This really was the worst game I played in
Sprawiacz.
4 weeks, probably.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Wow. I didn't know the Lions went for the Knights. That's something new. I'm just exploring with these because why not? And of
Pojmuję.
course. Damn it, I can't even build a TC. I usually
Rozkazania? Natychmiast
don't have these things bad, you know.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Tak, natychmiast wykonam. Jestem
Oops.
sprawiaczką. Wykonam. Jestem
This
sprawiaczką.
is open. Where is he? Oh, he's on the side. I see that.
Tak, sprawiacz.
Gotowa jest. Wykonam. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Oh, conversions, right? So smart. No, I need a manga now.
Tak też uczynię.
Let's make a siege workshop, which will take probably 5,000 years. Probably a stake in the middle.
Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką. Tak.
I mean, I could make those. Skirms, why not? Like Cav. If only I had
Gotowa jest.
a few more farms.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
This. Like, once the game goes per sec, it's difficult to just get things back in place. It's already too difficult. There are games where you just say, okay, next, next. You don't... Anything goes wrong from that point. You'll have better echo, better everything. 2 wills to compensate. Oh, that's a mount I'll get. Get in if you can. Trying to trap me, huh? Okay, that's something, but it's not that much.
Pojmuję. Sprawiacz.
2 monasteries, my god. It's time to make mangonels.
Rozkazania.
Or to go up.
Sprawiacz.
Any of those. We can also go up because of, no, we can't. After the university, we can go up eventually. But it's dangerous to not have any military, so unfortunately I'll have to do those. And this map is Gold Rush, yet I'm not living to its name because of what happened in early feudal age. Early feudal age killed me.
Jestem górnikiem.
Let's go up. Got enough of this.
Tak, sprawiacz.
And more mangonels.
Rozkazania.
Natychmiast wykonam. Jestem
I have to do this. More knights. Just place him here. Forcing him to follow my things. Shit, man. If he's not going... If he's not buying that, I'm in trouble. I think I'm going to lose this war, Trev war-wise. This thing.
Natychmiast wykonam. Witaj, też uczynię. Sprawiacz. Tak,
My god.
Natychmiast wykonam.
Very vulnerable, I know.
Sprawiaczką.
rozkazania.
This, that.
Sprawiacz.
Gotowa. Rozkazania.
Kieruję. Witaj,
Place
natychmiast
a
wykonam.
lumber camp here.
Rozkazania.
Jestem górniczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
He's got much better echo than me.
Natychmiast wykonam. Gotowa. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem
Witajcie.
sprawiaczką.
Sprawiacz. Rozkazania. Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz.
This time we're just in emergency mode.
Drwal. Rozkazania. Witaj. Natychmiast wykonam.
Exactly, and he goes for that. I don't have enough. He's probably going with Arbalest. It's a snowball thing. I need onagers. How can I get onagers without gold?
Gotowa jest.
I will need skirms. But my archery ranges have been completely decimated. Well, not decimated, I didn't even have time to make them. This game was crazy.
Natychmiast wykonam.
Tak, drwal.
Rozkazania.
Natychmiast
Gotów
wykonam.
też uczynię. Sprawiacz. Rozkazania. Drwal.
Rozkazania. Jestem
Gotów
sprawiaczką.
jestem. Witaj.
Nothing works.
Natychmiast wykonam. Tak, drwal. Gotów jestem. Tak też
I need gold, obviously.
rozkazania. Górnikiem.
And he's up, of course. He's up.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Natychmiast wykonam.
Shit, man. No, no, and no. We need onagers, obviously. How can we get onagers if we don't get gold? Okay, we got now time for the upgrade. Exactly, Arbalest. Smurf knows what he's doing. Yeah, yeah. You see, we're in a reactive position. We cannot do anything at this point. It's just so painful what happened in early feudal age.
Gotowa jest. Wykonam.
Just because of a little thing. Just because of a little thing. Oh yeah, I forgot I can make a spam of these. And he's got ballistics, he's got everything. Look at the amount of crazy army he's going to do. 8 range. I'm playing my last cards before he steamrolls me like there's no tomorrow.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Tak, pojmuję.
I'm going to be housed like crazy. I want to prepare the attacks. I'll just research conscription and try to attack him. That's my only hope now. Good. Shit.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Naprawiam.
Microengagement is good, obviously. The problem is not that.
Naprawiam.
The problem is he's got everything.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
And like Cav,
Naprawiam. Jestem górniczką.
now I know where his army is. That. Good. That's a huge accomplishment, what we managed to get here. And we'll need ballistics as well, if we can get that.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
This.
Gotowa. Naprawiam.
Let's raid us back. Oh no, a bombard cannon sieve. Holy crap. I don't have bombard cannons here. I'm dead. Oh, how can I counter this? I can't, right? GG before I even say what's going on.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Researching chemistry, like, what's the time I'm going to have? No time, right? Damn it.
Gotów jestem górnikiem. Pojmuję. Natychmiast wykonam.
Jakieś rozkazania? Owszem, do broni! Jakieś rozkazania?
And he's going to turtle. He's going to turtle like there's no tomorrow.
Sprawiacz.
Or should I say not even today?
Jakieś rozkazania? Tak uczynię.
No armors, nothing. just smurf. Sniping everything he can, man. It's disgusting. Fuck, man. And of course, these are...
Jestem górnikiem.
I don't like this, man. I think it's just let's leave game because it's not possible, man. So well played, Smurf. Keep raiding the land. So it's being reported because it's a Smurf account, obviously. Loser, we're going to ban him as well. 5920. Disgusting. Disgusting, pathetic human being. And scumbag as well. So second Smurf detected. Every time I play, 90% of the times I find a Smurf. Every time. Every time I queue, every time I fight a massive, like one of those Smurf scumbags. Not just a mini, a hyper hyped Smurf scumbag. Like they need to come to steamroll. It's always the same thing. And as you see, I say well played Smurf because he's cheating. If you're smurfing, you are cheating by definition, by principle. He created even a new profile, so as you can see, that's a sign of a Smurf account to the millionth. And I keep saying we need to make controls on the account creation system, because if we allow each time one of these Smurfs to recreate 10,000 Smurf accounts, and after the 10,000 Smurf accounts have been deleted, it creates 100,000 Smurfs accounts, we just need to ban him, you know? And I'm going to show you right here, right now. It's a Polish Smurf account. Only 2 games and he already is steamrolling everything. Basically, you're a loser. You're a loser if you need to Smurf. No stats, fresh profile, absolute steamroll, that's a Smurf account, right? And if it's a Smurf account, we need to report him. That already warrants a Smurf video. For each time we find these scumbags. Okay, you have it on chat. That's the second Smurf account detective today in 3 games. The only game we did not play against a Smurf was the first one. The rest, hyper Smurfs. They're just Smurf accounts, you know, people who play this game and change from account to account. And their aim is just to steamroll you, to make you think that you play bad, and to clown the elo ladder. What's the elo of these players? Who knows? 2.9k, 3k almost. It's the usual. They just use different accounts. To know who these guys are, you just need to look at the highest ranked players in these countries. And usually the Smurf account is owned by the top players because the pro players themselves Smurf. They do it on practice. They don't tell it in public, but they obviously offline what they do is they massively Smurf. So obviously you need to detect and you need to bust these Smurf accounts. Right. 2 Smurfs detected, and I'll be adding them on the YouTube video as usual. I have some more time, so let's continue to find more Smurfs. But first, let's ban the Smurf piece of shit. We need to make him pay for his account. No, he paid $5, right, for the account. But we're just going to make him, lose his money. So we copy paste. We get back to AO2 window. We search the player and we ban it. Banned. and I also say Smurf account. I don't believe when he said it's a new account. When it's a new account, it's a Smurf account. So I say well played Smurf and keep rigging the ladder. Because come on, I'm not playing unranked. I'm playing ranked. And if I'm playing ranked, then the game is just going to be massively skewed. Like, you could call this unranked, and then I would be fine. But since it's not unranked, I say, okay, this is a Smurf account. And I tell you, we're going to find a Smurf again today after the two previous Smurfs. Smurf, 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 man. It's going to be Smurf hell. Smurfageddon. It's going to be the Smurfageddon, I tell you. Now, this game does not look good. If these Ethiopians, that's a Civ pick. I guarantee you, it's a Civ pick. Bad map, bad Civ, bad matchup. And the only thing that can make it worse is a Smurf. We'll see. The only game I played today was the first. The rest, Smurf, Smurf, Smurf. It's not because I want. I've told you time and time enough, guys, that I don't do... my games are not determined based on what I would like for the games. I cannot determine if the games are going to be fair or not. I just, like, observe. I observe if the games that I'm being given are fair or not. That's the only thing I can do. But I will do it. You know? I will not refrain myself from commenting if the game I'm playing feels fair or feels absolutely a cheat. I will do that. You know, it's probably the only thing that I can really decide in this game. The rest has been already decided before I even open up the game engine. Kind of. But you cannot decide how I feel about it, or what I decide to say about it. That's the only thing you cannot control. Because, come on, let's... Too much control over something means, it's bad, you know? Right. We got one. Mouse, of course. I'll try to alert the cell. Shit, I cannot lure the elephant as I'd like to. Again, it's not going to be simple. Well, that was it. There goes one elephant, there goes the other. And I'll see how we can continue with the rest.
Comanche. Bantne.
Axe. Hasku.
Well, wood.
Outside. Ok. Bantel. Axe. Bantel. Outside.
He's on this side. Let's take that.
Sakonan. Iko.
Maybe choose this gold because that gold is too exposed.
Axe. Axe. Hasku.
Comanche.
J. But name. Sakonan.
Come back to motorcycles outside.
Ok. J. Sakonan.
Like literally scumbags, like there.
J. But name. Ok. J. Axe.
I should do something different.
Axe.
Ketju. Axi.
But name.
Ok. Axi.
Ok. But name. J.
Axi.
Ok. Sakonan. Iko. Aksak. Bantelwon. Aksak. But name. J. Aksak.
I'd rather be safe than sorry, you know?
Iko. Sakonan. Aksak. Bantelwon. Sakonan. J.
Okay. That's doable.
Aksak.
Axak.
But name.
In trouble because I lack wood.
Ket. Ok. Comanche.
J. Axe. Bantelwon. Sakonan. J.
Bantne.
But name.
There's a weak villager on wood.
Iko.
Axe.
Comanche.
But name.
Ket.
Aksak.
This is going to be an archer war. It's going to be ugly.
Comanche.
Any age first, making it a lot bad for me.
Ok.
But name.
Ket.
Axe.
Okay, let's go for that.
Bantne.
Axe.
Comanche.
Now keep adding scouts.
Bantelwon. Aksak.
This,
But name. J. Bantelwon.
Ok.
Axe.
and then another lumber camp outside.
Axe.
Bantne.
J. Axe. Iko. Aksak.
He's walling, but he's open as well. So I'll let this.
Iko. Sakonan. Iko. Axe.
Ket.
Bantelwon. J. But name. J. Aksak.
Damn it, I'm housed.
Axak.
Iko. Axe.
Bantne.
Aksak.
Comanche.
I'm not getting visibility because of
Iko.
Iko.
Ok. Bantelwon. Axak.
Bantelwon.
it's like I'm seeing the game in slow motion. God damn it. No lights. Did I GG the game because I needed to have lights? No, but I have 3 idle bills, of course. Wonderful. And obviously, I could have done more things, but because of that, I will not be doing them. Amazing. I'm probably the unluckiest person in this game. And what is this, man? Score lead. Okay, this game is done. Like, you're just away because you need to open the light in your window because I cannot decide the light or the lack of light in my window. What? What the heck is this? I tried to go here and oh, it's walled. And now you have archers, of course. You have archers, and you'll probably come with crossbows and skirms and all the shits in the world.
But nay, battle wall outside. J. Outside. Outside. Echo. Outside.
I'm probably one of the unluckiest persons in this game. Not lying.
But nay, battle wall.
Probably this luck is also manipulated, so it makes it even worse.
Outside.
But believe it when I tell to you. I would usually be much more aggressive. Oh, skirms. Interesting. Interesting. You're not doing what your civ is good at.
Sag nay, sag.
So what can I do? I'll just do like this. These things are quite strong, man. Oh, Unloomed. I got one.
J. Off. Outside. Outside. J. Outside. Off. Outside. Outside.
Ah, man. It's so bad when you're away for 1 minute. Just 1 small minute. That's all it needs. You need to just be out.
J. Battle wall. Off. Outside.
He's probably going up already.
But nay. Battle wall. Outside. Off. Echo. Off.
More on gold. Veils are lacking.
But nay. Outside. Battle wall.
I'll try to go around, man.
J. Battle
It's a very long walk, but I will do it.
J. Echo. Sakonan. Sakonan.
Let's go around. Oops! Oh, we went here. We went this side. We'll have to outproduce him in terms of skirts. And we also need a market. Okay, a tower. A tower. I think he's going to win the game. That's my feeling.
But nay.
Now he's going with those.
Outside.
I need to go up though.
But nay. Axing.
Forcing him to attack. But he's also coming here, and I don't have army. This is so bad. This is so bad, man. I have to recall my army. He's going for my gold. How did he know? How did he know? Well, it's obviously disastrous. My troops move so slow, man. I need gold. Where is his wood line? Already a castle. Okay, I'm done. Showtails will just come around and I'll have a very hard time. What else I can do? Selling gold. That is getting gold, getting eagles. Man, and obviously they're so annoying, man. They are so annoying. These raids don't do anything, man. That's right. Squires, actually, I will do that. Nothing of this is going well. Okay, got some troops now. Oh, he's on gold. This dude is on gold. He's on gold. What is he up to? Oh, I get the Death Castle. Well, I could be worse, but it's not good. It's not good enough. And obviously, my echo is destroyed.
But ne. Sakona.
He was using gold at the market, some weird shenanigan things.
But ne. Sakona. Sakona. Axe.
I think it's GG, right? I have less mobility than him. Ah,
Sakona. Battle
cannot protect my troops. Nothing works. Nothing. Literally nothing works. You can go around and just with those show tells. I'm always slower than him. You know that it's not because I don't want, it's because I cannot do anything about this.
But ne. Axe.
He's got a better civ. I will lose.
But ne. Axe.
Probably this is even open here, so
Sakona.
no gold, no shit. My god, my economy was paralyzed.
Sakona.
It feels like this dude was playing by some very annoying spreadsheet. Obviously, early warnings would be good. I need gold. The mining camp is completely far away because of smurf and some kind of crazy attacks. Idle veils, let's put them here. Who needs gold? Let's get gold. This as well as that. The Shotel warriors are obviously very good. I'll use that. I'll have to sell my wood. Get myself a TC. Another scumbag motorcycle outside. It's like they come in dozens.
But ne. Axe.
Yeah, he's going. I bet he's going imp. And the thing is, I don't have anything to fight that. Echo is so bad, man. Forget about getting that castle because it's just not doable. Doing a lot of vills in this town center. Try to get some more army. Scorpions. 2 scorpions, that's not a lot. Of course, you come around with Shodel's spreadsheet.
But nay.
And now you kill all my vills because of the Shodel's. It's just GG because of Civwin, right? Why, when I say my troops are to come in,
But nay. But nay. Bantelwon.
let's see if I can get those. Could be worse. That's a lot of army lost. I lost a TC, but I'll be able to protect that. Of course the score flipped. Of course, because the guy knows everything, right? He says, let's pick this civ because I'm going to do 20,000 things with this thing. Yeah, of course. Of course, man. How wouldn't you? How wouldn't you? I think you're a smurf. You're a smurf. Yeah. Say what? That's a smurf account. 3 games, 3 smurfs. Smurf. Loser. That's a smurf account. Playing only by specific spreadsheets. Gold, food, shodo. Gold, food, shodo. Gold, food, shodo. Loser. And I'm going to ban this and adding discount chat. 4th game, 3 games, 3 smurfs. Congratulations. 3 games, 3 smurfs. And I'll put this on chat because you guys have a problem with truth, right? A compulsive problem with truth. Some of you, not all, but some of you have a very compulsive problem with truth statements, and with hypocrisy in game. And that's exactly why I'm here, to unmask these cheaters one by one. People who are not playing this game for fair play, but people who play this to rig the game and to just screw people. And this will be a YouTube, like a Smurf video, Smurf Star Smurf, of those you absolutely love. And guess what? I'm reactive. It's a French account. It's a French Smurf account. That's also the other information I'm going to tell. Now I'm adding the information in chat about this Smurf's comeback. French Smurf. Okay, 3 games, 3 Smurfs. In the YouTube video, see the names of the Smurfs one by one. These are accounts that should be banned because they're not playing this game in good faith. They're playing this game to abuse the system and to narcissistically exploit people. He also only plays with Ethiopians, so it's clearly a Smurf account. Any other doubt that this guy's a Smurf? Well, I take the silence to be a confirmation, and in that case, you know, it's very easy to know. Ethiopians, you only play with 1 civ essentially compared to the other rights. That's clear Smurf account. Long periods of inactivity, and you say what when I call you being a Smurf? Everybody in this game knows what's a Smurf. If you say what, if you say la, it's the same as being a Smurf. You also have this, which means you are not an early player. So a Smurf account. He never loomed his vills because he knew that he did not need to loom his vills. You know, players who don't bloom those veils, they don't do it by accident, they do it by design. They know exactly what they're doing. 3 games, 3 Smurfs. Pintita, GJ5920. Yes, all these are Smurf accounts. Ban them. Thank you. And ban the Smurf account owners as well. Even if we end up being with 0 players in this game. Even if that is the case. The game was over from the moment... Oh, look at this disgusting thing, man. It's the second one, so I'll say Smurf troll account. They're trolls, man. That's what they are. Let's put the things plain and simple. There are no low elo legends. They are what there are is just hidden Smurfs and some clowns as well. That's it. Most of them. Like if you put yourself a 3k player on a 600 elo profile, of course it's a 3k player. Duh. Don't need to go to school for that. It's the school of life, in fact. You realize that people are so full of shit. And I bet all these yes are owned by the same player. These guys just abuse, man. Man, oof. I also advise you to report these players for smurfing because a smurf is a cheater, period. A smurf account is a cheater. In 1v1, in ranks, yes, always, always, always. We have already 3 smurfs in this game. A 4th game will mean a 4th smurf. Once we get a 4th, that's enough, and we place the video immediately for YouTube. The shit you throw upon the game and the shit that you force to throw upon me when the game is completely mismatched, I'll throw that shit to YouTube. So each time you try to shit on me, I'll shit back on YouTube. It's the same thing. And I will stop shitting on Smurf videos the day you stop smurfing, which is probably never, right? So I'll continue to do this. And in my opinion, I'm very happy with what I do because at least I'm not match fixing games. I'm not pretending players to let them play and they're going to be steamrolled. Anything they do is wrong. If they do mistakes, they lose. If they don't do mistakes, they lose. Match fixing. And of course, the queue is very fast. So we probably get another Smurf account. And another Smurf account. Smurf, 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 Smurf. And if you like my positive vibes, please continue to pretend them like that, because I cannot see how people can be happy about this game if you allow Smurfs. Holy shit, I'm unfortunate with my windows. Okay, you come with Latin, and for me, it's a clown account. I don't care what you mean, I already have you on the spotlight for a potential Smurf account. It's ridiculous. And guys, I tell you, when I'm doing something else in life, the Smurfs don't just come in between. It's only in this game. Like, my goals here are completely conditioned by what Smurfs want me to do. And any other area in life, not all, but some, it only depends on me. Man, I'm just going here and ban, you know, because this guy here. Your name sounds like a big smurf. That's what I say.
Yes.
Okay, if he says yes, it's a smurf account. Next. I'm not sure I reported. Then I have to report the smurf account. I will do that. Next. If you're cheating on the ladder below 1k, that's a smurf account. And I'm not going to tolerate that. Even above 1k, in certain instances, I will see that as abuse in certain cases. Like particularly on the 1100s, the 1200s, it's the same. Smurf is a smurf. And they need to realize that what they're doing is morally wrong. And if they cannot realize that, or if they don't care about realizing that, they will realize that. You see, I'm like the person who says, okay, you did your homework, you did your work, and you say, no, okay, then there you have it. I just have to take that note. I will not say work because sometimes there are clown employers in the world as well, unfortunately. But I would say if you have not done like basic homework or basic stuff which you're expected to do, and as you see, I ask the player if he's a smurf or not. So I'll always be doing that thing. This is definitely a smurf account. You said it yes. Now if you say yes, for me it's a confirmation of being a smurf. Like most of them, they say no, or they don't even respond. But when they say yes, it's because they're smurf. The day we start banning smurf accounts extensively on this game, you'll notice a huge improvement in the player base. Not a small. And more people buying the game as well, instead of being the same player buying 30 times a smurf account. I keep saying that it's better for business if you just take in consideration the majority of the players, and not just the 0.1% of players who constantly smurf. Because like nobody likes to be in overprotected industries. Like if you see that, okay, in this industry you only rise if you're above 3k. But you cannot be above 3k unless you already have extensive years of experience. So there you have it. It's like saying because you don't have any experience on this, now it's already too late for you to get experience, and even if you get it, it doesn't matter. For me, that's not like how a game should be. And I understand if some of you just think differently. Not all of us need to be inclusive, right? Some of you like, in fact, to exclude others. It's on purpose. Because, you know, this game cannot be just for noobs, as they call it. Treating the game like, how is it called? A monarchy, a monarchic system. Either you're a human being or you're a slave. You cannot be, you know, a player just trying to give his best. It's just noob versus hyper pro. There is no in between. Score difference checks. I mean, you already told that he's smurfing, so we already have our evidence. And when I say that we already have our evidence, it's because, I mean, we're not even going to think too much about it. The walls I have to do are... I won't have time. I really won't have time to wall this. So if he comes with scouts in 30 seconds or 40 seconds, I'm done. You understand it's not simple for players who are just trying to give their best to face this kind of opponents. Another scumbag outside. Same motorcycle, same piece of shit. Trying to wall desperately, right? That's what a normal player should do in this game. At least the player was not smurfing. Unlike a player who's smurfing because, you know, he's bored in his free time. He probably didn't do anything else in life. He's just playing AO2 because he never did anything else. I did other things, and now I'm playing AO2, realizing that because I never did this before, it's already too late. It's like, okay, you were born for 40 years after things started. Who are you? Who the heck are you? That's exactly how it feels like. That you come late to the party, you come uninvited, you just try to give your best, and even if you do your best, it's not enough. It's never not enough. And I keep saying this takes the beauty of the game. You have players that would like to give their best and they just cannot. They just cannot. I don't see my scouts. Oh, he's here. Okay, at least I know where my scout is. Not that it will change anything, it won't. It's so bad. This game is going to be awful. Spears forcing me to do archery range. He's open. Gold and stone, I don't like what he's up to. Throwing spears against me. That's castle, okay. That's castle. Smurf confirmed. 17 minutes on Lord Elos with Smurf.
It is good to be the king.
That's an objective evidence. Lower Elos, you get this Smurf account. I don't care if the player is good enough. It's a Smurf account, period. Boom. We have to speak honesty, right? Otherwise, we're not speaking at all. Like if you see a black swan in front of you, you're not going to say, "I see a white cow." And that's exactly the kind of things I find myself when I go around like in dudes that say there are no smurfs. It's exactly the same kind of clownery.
Olá, cortar madeira. Construir.
And obviously, I have handicaps if I want to go up. I'll always be late. Of course. Two bad things, and my opponent doesn't do a single mistake, right? Never got house, never anything. It's just steamroll as fast as possible. Opponent is a smurf, by the way. Because many of you like to smurf on low elos and say they're not good. Because what a heresy to allow people to play this game and become good at it if they didn't come like 15 years ago. What a heresy to change things. I think I already got the castle. A castle in the middle of... So even if I do knights, how am I going to stop this dude who comes on steroids like?
Construir. Olá, sim, cortar. Estou pronto. Cortar madeira. Construir.
Sim, construir.
Quais as vossas ordens?
Got to make spears.
Ao seu dispor,
Wait, I didn't forgot. I'm being smurfed. So I can just come here, quit game, and that's it. We already have 4 games, 4 smurfs. I'm so predictable, right? But strangely, you do not find the smurfs unpredictable. Strangely, the smurfs are always strange creatures in this game.
cortar madeira.
Sim.
Cortar madeira. Construir. Estou pronto.
Doing knights, right?
Estou pronto. Construir.
He's going to take the middle because he was fast castle.
Quais as vossas ordens? Cortar madeira.
Probably has... Okay. I just need to keep making those dudes.
Construir.
Sim. Estou
And
pronto.
this as well.
Construir. Quais são as vossas ordens? Farei Lué.
You know that if he's got a castle, it's as good as nothing to have a certain kind of army.
Sim, entendido. Minerar.
Construir.
Quais as vossas ordens? Ao seu dispor, farei Lué.
See, Smurf is controlling every aspect of the game. Probably controls the main hill. Of course he does. Now he's going to spam the conics.
Construir.
25 minutes and we already have this hyper aggression.
Olá. Lué.
Like I feel tempted in banning Gold Rush.
Sim. Quais são as vossas ordens? Olá. Sim. Farei Lué. Farei Lué. Ao seu dispor. Atacar. Farei Lué. As armas. Quais são as vossas farei sim. Farei
See about that.
construir. Estou pronto. Cortar madeira. Construir. Quais são as vossas
He knows that I have this.
farei
Estou pronto.
And
Construir.
let's add those.
entendido. Olá,
We can explore the outskirts, right?
farei as vossas ordens.
He's taking the middle because he's a smurf. Smurfs do whatever they want. Non-smurfs always lose versus smurfs. 90% of the times. Unless the smurf account intentionally decides to resign just to smurf on specific ladders. Which is basically impossible.
Sim, estou pronto.
Farei mineral. Estou pronto.
Non-smurf player just trying to do anything he can against a tsunami. Just a tsunami, right? Because it's nothing else than a tsunami.
Olá. Estou pronto. Construir. Construir. Ao seu dispor.
My god, some people are so annoying.
Construir.
They keep talking like shit, they talk shit, they do shit the whole time.
Olá. Construir.
Finally, I can do my castle. So I will not do a forward castle because he's probably going to trap it if I go too early. I'm trying to... Of course, you're 30 minutes, you're a smurf, right? Yeah, smurf scumbag. Why not in 30 minutes, right?
Sim.
Olá.
We need to go here, and we also need to sell and go up, making a university, or one of those at least, and making army. Now let's go up. Come on. Shit tellers and shit people. That's what I have around me. I couldn't choose that.
Sim. Quais são as vossas ordens?
Onyx.
Ao seu dispor. Estou pronto. Sim, farei. Construir. Quais são as vossas ordens? Sim. Atacar. Ao seu dispor. Farei. Quais são as vossas ordens? Farei.
Keep adding pikes. Because why not?
Olá.
Construir. Sim. Construir.
And ballistics. At some point in time. I have to do Alvards. And the university as well. Eventually. University. Adding more of these troops. Bloodlines, why not? Arbalists. We don't have many, but everything is good. University. We're going to do a trap. This. The fuck is this shit? Obviously, the great problem of this game is that I have no vision. And the reason is I have to be careful. Let's make army. We'll try to update that. Maybe relic. And keep adding those. Then that. Some stables. Oops, that's open. That's open. Those. More of these. And eventually that thing as well. Those. It's got conics. Mid chemistry, we have that. And gunpowder thing. More of those. More pikes. I'll do the upgrades later. I'm playing conservative because it might be a best option.
Sì. Farei
Like building an army and trying to just
Sì, farei sì, quais são as vossas
attack.
farei sim, entendido. Farei as armas. Sim, entendido. Quais farei farei quais são as vossas ordens? Sim, atacar. Avançar. Sim, quais farei sim, farei atacar as armas. Farei sim, farei
Conic spam. Interesting. I'll need halberds. I'll need halberds, as I said.
Farei entendido. Atacar. As armas. Quais são? Farei sim, quais são? Farei construir. Ao seu dispor. Estou pronto. Sim, quais são? Farei atacar. Atacar. Sim, atacar. Farei entender. Avançar. Atacar. Farei entender. Avançar.
Those Draculas, they are strong. But they are not strong enough after all. Then he was like greedy. With that kind of approach with Konix, he lost. No GG because he was smurfing. Pah! Complete smurf account, man. We have to ban him. So it's a smurf. It's a smurf. And, you know, ridiculous game. I don't even care what it's being said. He probably would steamroll me in any other account. But it's a smurf. He said he's a smurf account. So that's a forced smurf. There we have. And right now I'm going to make a pause after this. Probably getting dinner. And let's see if I return for probably team games or some other content. Anyway, I think even in spite of playing against a Smurf, I cowered back in my army. Like I decided to play turtle, uh, the pikes and all those things. But I never knew what he could do. He could go infantry. He could just mass a lot of things. So it's good to count with my unique units. First, just because of the sakeness of doing this right, um, I'm going to add the Smurf account I found in chat. Because I mean, it's a Smurf account, right? And here it is. Even as a clown face, I'll just show you. For Smurf, like I'm making this right so you see it. Just be patient because I'm coming to show this. It's an Italian Smurf account. Italian Smurf. So there you have it. It's on chat, and I'm also placing you the window view about this Smurf account. And no more Actus. It's ridiculous. It's a Smurf account. Like he even said that he was a Smurf account, and it's just an account for practice or for something. I'm not sure he won because I won because he was just not playing it as the best, or he just decided to. I don't know. In any case, I did what I could against this player. But definitely a Smurf account. So without saying that, you know, Smurfs come back, I'm just saying Smurfs. No, an objective way to say, okay, these are not playing on their main account. It's just somebody playing a Smurf account. So it's not. Yeah, I feel pissed off when I find like one of those big Smurfs in my games. But it is what it is, and for this kind of purpose, I'm just being objective. Still, previous game was well fought. Of course, we could not win Elo today. It was not possible. We got 3 Smurfs, at least 4, considering the previous one. We won against the 4th Smurf, but against the all other 3 Smurfs, it just was not possible. So I'll see you later, and the video will be instantly uploaded on YouTube because those are the Smurfs of today. So bye.